Hi everyone, this is Tushar Chaudhary and I follow the Astro Healer Mr. Ricky Chadha on YouTube, and you should also follow him for any kind of astrology issues. Thank you so much.
Hello friends, this is Ricky Chadha from Astro Healer. Many of you during your college days, or if you have done a master's degree or in MBA, you must have been taught about something called SWOT analysis. And uh, you all must be knowing what SWOT analysis is all about, but let me give you a brief about how it goes about. See, a SWOT is SWOT, where if you are making a SWOT analysis on a project, on a company, on a then we have to know what are the strengths, what are the weaknesses, what are the opportunities, and what are the threats that are associated with it. Now, if you look at the SWOT analysis, it is something like this. You see SWOT. Now, SW, we normally keep it on one side and OT is on the other side. So, the strength and weakness is about something which is internal, which is under your control. Opportunities and threats are external factors. Now coming back to, because you must be thinking, okay, what is Ricky Chadda talking about? So astrologically, I want to explain to you how astrology also, on the basis of SWOT analysis, how can you understand each and every house through your horoscope. And to make you understand how a SWOT analysis on yourself, on your horoscope, how to understand whether a particular house, what type of result will it give you. If you can understand the SWOT analysis, it will be much more easier for you to read, understand, and know about your horoscope. Now, any house, first house, second house, fourth house, eighth house, any house to talk about, there is a house adjacent, your 12th, second. So if this is the first, 12th, second. If this is, we're talking about fourth, so the third and the fifth. So the house which is next to it has to be considered. Now, what is to be considered? Suppose this is the house. The arrow which takes you on the other side, on this side, is, I've written over here, O and T. Opportunities and threats. That means in this house, you will see the opportunity and you will also find the threats into it. On the other hand, the next house to a house is always either strength or there is a weakness. To make you understand, let us now look at the horoscope according to the signification of each houses. The first house, you, yourself. What could be the strength and what could be the weakness? If you look at the next house to yourself, it is the house of family, wealth, speech, your eye, everything is signified by this house. Now, according to the SWOT analysis, what you have to do is, if this house has got strength or it may have a weakness. For example, you must be a very good orator. That means you speak quite well, becomes your strength. The same thing could be also be weakness. I cannot speak in public. Could be your weakness. So the next house will always tell you about your personality over here. Similarly, what is holding you back? Now these are external problems in your life which comes from the 12th house. Opportunities and threat. Opportunity means suppose this Lord is sitting in this house, it talks about you may stay abroad, or you may get chance to go abroad, or you will have association with abroad. You will be working for a company which is associated or affiliated to a company abroad. This could be the opportunities. What are the threats? If your this house is, or this planet over here is weak, that becomes your threat. You are isolated, you are depressed, you lack in your personality, you don't come out, you are into your privacy. Fine. Now, on the similar line, look at every house. Look at the second house of wealth. Now, again the SWOT analysis for the wealth and the family. And this family is your extended family. Now, same cheese. The same thing is the 12th house will have opportunities or it will have threats. Right? And the second house to the wealth will give you a strength or weakness. Let us look first at the opportunities and the threats. Now, if you want to have if your family, whether you can either have an opportunity of you being born into a family which already we say that you are born with a silver spoon, right? Or sometimes it could be a threat. Threat why? Your family itself is not allowing you for your personality to grow. Or you yourself are not putting enough efforts, because this thing to activate requires opportunities and threats from this end. It is you. Either you will be you will take the opportunity and you will accumulate the wealth, or you may destroy the wealth of the family. Whatever family has earned all this while, you will be one person who will destroy. You yourself is a threat to the family or the wealth. Now, look at the wealth, family and speech over here. I told you the next house, according to the SWOT analysis, is your strength and could be your weakness. What could be your strength? Now, speech. If you are very good, if it is your strength, if this planet, the Lord of this house, if it is sitting over here, suppose, it is giving you an advantage. Why? Your speech is so good that you will be into a field where you are communicating. This house is house of courage. Your wealth is coming because you are putting lot of courage, action and strength into it. Similarly, weakness. Your wealth will not grow if this planet is sitting over here and it's very weak, because your weakness is you cannot take action, you are too lazy, you do not want to come out and speak for yourself. So this can be a disadvantage. So you have to look at it in such a way that every house, if you want to study, look at the house previous to it and next to it, and see whether the next to it has got strength or weakness. The planet is in dignity or it is weak. Here, is the planet giving you an opportunity or it is giving you a threat? One more example I'll give it to you. Your fourth house, which talks about your mother, comforts in your life, happiness, landed property, all those things. Now, what are the strength? If the planet or this house is very, very strong, fine, then if there is strength, which means you have intelligence, because the next house talks about intelligence over here. Intelligence, children. You will get comfort, happiness from your children, from your romance, from your intelligence, from share market. Similarly, all your comfort will go in waste if you do not have good children, if you don't have a good romantic partner, or if your intelligence is weak, or the planet of this house is not into dignity, it is being afflicted by a malefic planet. Similarly, comfort, look at the 12th from that place. Opportunities and threat. Now, what are opportunities? If you take this house as an opportunity, which means you are a good orator, you are good at communication, your actions are good, you're putting all your efforts, your neighbors are good, your siblings are good, they will put you into a comfort zone. Right? Similarly, if this house, sorry, if it is weak, then that opportunity will convert into a threat. That means comforts are not coming to you because the 12th house is now a threat to your life. For your horoscope, I mean to say. Come on, let us study one more. Your 7th house is the house of your partner, life partner, business, right? Now, if this is the house which brings spouse into your life, partner into your life, business into your life, now look at the opportunity and threats. Opportunity and threats are sitting in the 6th house. Now, what is the 6th house? 6th house talks about debt, loans, diseases, enemies, and service condition. Now, to make this house active, to get the gain from this house, if this house of yours where you see opportunities and threats, what are opportunities? If you are able to make your finances, take loan, or your health is very good, so disease is not there, and there are no enemies, service condition is good, you will see that because of all these things, either you will get a good partner, or you will get a good business partner, or you will have a business. Fine. What are the threats now? Threat is that yes, I have disease. I am completely into loans. I am surrounded by people who do not like me and I've got enemies, or I have created enemies in my life. Or my service condition is not good. Obviously, no one will get married to you. No one want to become a partner with you. No one want to, or business will be in a loss. Because this house, there is no opportunity for you. There are only threats. So look at this house. Now, if you have a good partner, or to increase the strength, we look at the strength and look at the weaknesses. If your partner is good, it's going to affect this house also. Why? If the partner is good, the partner always will transform you into a better person, which means we are talking about strength. It will strengthen you in life. If the partner is not good, you will still be transformed, but in a negative way. So you will be always complaining about your life partner. Come to the karmasthan, come to the house of occupation, profession. Your profession will be good if your 12th house has got opportunity and threats. Now look at the opportunities. Opportunities means this is a house of luck. If your luck is favoring you, your karmas will be very good. But if instead of having opportunity, there are threats. What are the threats? That you are stuck into religion, you stuck into some belief system, you think that, I don't have any luck and money, our profession can only come by luck. This will create a threat to you. Fine? And that is going to affect your 10th house. Now look at the 11th house. If this house wants any good, good opportunities or good profession life, according to the SWOT analysis, you will get strength or you will get weakness over here. How? If your karmas are good, your profession is good, your strength would be your social circle. You will have a good status in your life. You will have good income in your life. Similarly, if your karmas are not good, if your profession is not good, it will go in this house as a weakness. That means you don't have a status, social status. Your income is not good. That is where you are getting weak. I hope you understand how to do a SWOT according to each and every house. So when you look at a house, look at the house which is 12th and the second. So here, if it is the 12th and the second, every house you look into it and you will understand, yes, that this could be the reason why I am not getting opportunities. So you always look at the house. On a similar line, we have something called Bhavat Bhavam also. To know a house, we have to look. Suppose you want to know the strength of the third house, look the third from the third. Fourth, look at the fourth from the fourth, which is seventh. Third from the third is fifth. Okay, so this is how you are supposed to look at your horoscope and understand whether is your horoscope carrying enough weightage, enough strength and opportunity, rather than it has got some threats and they have got some weaknesses. Thank you for watching this video, and if you did like this video, I know it was too technical, give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Also, I would request you to join my membership, so that will give me a bit of motivation, a little, it will help me to grow, and I actually look forward for more members to join me. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Have a good day.